Hello you guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating 3 makeup looks. So this is the first one I'm going to be doing today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to pin back my hair so it's out of the way. And the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. So her eyebrows are like very like full and like beautiful, so I'm going to try to achieve that. So as you guys know, I'm just going to go in with my James Charles palette. Okay, so taking my spoolie, I'm just going to brush my brows up and go in with like this bristle brush that I use in like all my videos to do my eyebrows with. Starting from the tail, going up to the front of the brow. And I'm kind of do like a box shape. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to kind of like bring that out to where it's like a line to like line my brow. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so I look crazy right now, but it's okay because I'm going to carve them. So I'm just going to take my broken brush, but I'm just going to take this flat brush and taking my concealer, I'm just going to put that on the brush. So I'm just going to carve them out. One eyebrow done, another one to go. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. I'm really happy with them. I feel like they're very sharp and full. And now we're going to move on to the eyes. So now I'm just going to go in with the concealer and put it on my eyelids just so that the colors are way more pigmented. Okay, so in the picture, it's like blue and green and a little bit of yellow. So I'm going to try my best to recreate that. Okay, so using my James Charles palette, I'm going to go in with this dark blue right down here. And I'm just going to start and focus that on the outside of my outer corner. The blue is just like a deep blue, and that's just going to be my outer corner shade. And I'm going to transition that with this light blue up here. But before that, I'm going to go and do the other side of my eye, and I'll be right back. So taking this brush, it's like a very blendable brush, and I'm going to take the light blue that I just showed you guys and kind of just like blend that out and up to my brow bone, but leave a little bit room for so you can see the crease. Okay, so I just went off camera for a little bit, and this is what I've got. I think it looks so good, but we're not done yet. I'm going to copy the same thing on the other side. And really what I'm just doing is diffusing the dark blue and the light blue together and kind of creating a crease, but I'm going to leave a little bit room for like the yellows and greens and light blues and stuff like that. So what I did is just taking this brush, just like blending that out. And then going back in with the dark blue, I'm going to deepen that up right below the light blue where I just put the light blue. I'm just really going back in with the same colors so I can just get that blended effect. Like that. I think they look really similar, and I'm so excited to see the final result. Okay, now we're going to start with the cut crease, and I would use my micellar water, but I ran out of that. So I'm just going to carve my crease. Okay, so this is how my cut crease is going. I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm just going to copy the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just going to take my concealer brush and kind of like pat that so it's not completely like wet. So this is how the cut crease is looking. My camera won't focus and it's making me mad, and I think I just put concealer on my hair, but we're not going to worry about that. This is how the cut creases are looking, and I think it looks really good. But I'm going to go look at the picture and I'll be right back because I don't want to make sure I did anything wrong. Okay, so I'm going to start with like a yellowish lime green, and then I'm going to fade into a green and then to a light blue. So I'm going to go into the lightest green in the palette, and I literally do like all my makeup looks in this palette. And I saw on my TikTok like a couple days ago that this palette is discontinued, and I was saying in my last videos that like when I run out of this, you best bet I'm going to purchase another one. And I swear, if I cannot buy another one, it's going to be the end of the world for me. That's going to be sad. But I'm going into like the green, like the lightest green, and then I'm just going to put that like right in the center of it. This is how the green looks. I think it looks fire. And now we're going to transition into the yellow. Okay, so the yellow kind of turned into a lime green, and that's what I was going for. And now we're gonna do the very light blue. Okay, so I don't know if my camera's focusing or not, but this is how the eyes are looking like so far, and I'm so incredibly happy with them. Okay, so I'm gonna add highlighter like around the greens and the blues, like where I just cut my crease, just because I feel like in the picture it's a little bit more brighter than mine, and I feel like I need a pop. And with the flat brush again, I'm just gonna go into the shade, I think it's called Ring Light, but I'm not sure. This is how the glitter turned out, or like the highlighter or whatever. I kind of added it up there with my brow bone and then in my inner corner. And now I'm going to copy this on the other eye. Okay, so this is how the highlighter turned out. I still look crazy right now, so bear with me. But I think I'm going to add eyeliner now. I'm going in with the Lottie, the Vampire Diaries Love Sucks collection. I'm just going to kind of like not do a wing, but like line my waterline. And I've decided I'm gonna do like a little bit tiny wing. And now it's time for lashes. So I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild eyelash curler and just curl my lashes. And now going in with their Real Magnetic Mascara by Benefit. So this is how the lashes turned out. I think they look so good, and I don't know if I so much copied or recreated the makeup look. I tried as best as I could, but I'm gonna do my base and I'll be right back to show you guys the final product. Okay, you guys, so I have finished. This is how the makeup look turned out. I moved spots because I found better lighting because my phone would not focus whatsoever. And I'm so excited to move on to the next one. But yeah, this is how it turned out. If you like this makeup look, then go ahead and click that like button. What are you waiting on? The person who created this is right here. I tagged her because she's an amazing artist. But now it's time to move on to the next one. Alright guys, so it is the next day and we are going to be recreating this look today. It is by the iconic James Charles, and I am so excited to achieve this look. This look is like giving Lover themed by Taylor Swift. It is giving summer. It is giving gorgeous. It is giving pastel. It is giving literally fairy vibes. It is giving me literally every good thing on this earth. I am so excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Okay, so I feel like this would just be wrong if I didn't use the James Charles palette, so we're gonna obviously use that. But for the pastels, I will be using the Nerds palette by Taste Beauty X Nerds. So it's like a collab, and you guys already guessed it, I'm going in with the dark brown, and I'm just gonna use that for my eyebrows. And you guys obviously know how to do my eyebrows, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. And the eyebrows in the photo is not full at all. And they are full, but they're not like completely full, like a full glam. And now we're gonna start with the eyelids, and I'm just gonna go in with my most warmest concealer shade, and that is the LA Colors Conceal It in shade CC565 Light. And I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids so they're not like bald. And so it's not full coverage. I'm gonna go in with the sponge or beauty blender or whatever you want to call it. And in the photo, the eyelids are not fully like white. They do have like a brown tint to them. So I'm going to go in with my bronzer. But this is the Rimmel London and Natural Bronzer in shade 021 Sunlight Highlight Clear. I don't know. That is what it's like. I'll invert it so you guys can see. And I'm just going to put that on my eyelids, just so they're not like completely white. Okay, so they are not completely white, but they are not completely brown, and that is what I'm going for. And in the photo, he did do freckles, and I do not know how to do freckles. That is a thing that I am working on, but I will not be doing that today because I do not know how to do them, and I don't have any products, I'm pretty sure, to do it. But I'm going to start with the inner corner, and I'm going to go in with this palette like I just showed you guys. It's literally brand new. I've never used it. Like, it's still got the plastic on it and everything. Okay, so in the photo, it starts with a light pink, and it is like I said, it's pastel, but it does look undertone. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer just so it's not like hard for me to put it on. And I'm going to go back in with the LA Colors Conceal It in shade, you guys already know because I just used it. And we're going to go in with my brush. Okay, so the concealer is done, and now it is time to do the eyeshadow, the fun part. In sake of this video, we're not going to be using a lot of these brushes today. I got this for Christmas and I haven't used them yet. This is the Morphe X Abby Roberts. They're beautiful. They are literally gorgeous. These are literally gorgeous, so you guys know that I'm using the Nerds palette. I have Nerds brushes. How cool is that? But they are just Nerd brushes, and they are travel size. They are literally so small and cute. And they did come with a palette, and they are gorgeous. I literally love them. Like the pink, they're so pretty. So I will be using these today, and I promise after this video, I will be washing my brushes. Enough talking, let's go ahead and get started with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with this Nerds brush. It's like a flat brush, but it's not completely flat. And I'm just going to focus that on my inner corner. Okay, so I currently just laid down the pink, and I'm not done with the pink, but the pink I used is called Tiny. And now I'm going to go in with Strawberry. It's like a shimmery, glittery pink. And I noticed that if you work with your fingers, it's way more pigmented because I was using my brush and I just felt like I was picking up way too much product and it wasn't even going onto my face. So I will be using a brush, but I will go in with my hands as well. In the picture, it is very, very, very pastel. And this is kind of like very bright and it looks like I have pink eye, but we're not going to give up. We're going to keep on going. And now it is time for like a blue, purple kind of thing like that. So we are going to diffuse it with Pebble. It's a very pretty blue. Okay, so I laid down the blue. It looks horrendous, but we're not going to give up. We're going to keep on going. I'm going to do the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the blue is laid down. I look really scary right now, but I'm going to go in with a Very Berry. It's the same shade, but it's just a shimmery, and if you guys know, it's all the matte shades, and then it's the glittery shades, and I think that is so cool. Okay, so the blue is laid down, and now it is time for green, and I'm going to go in with the shade Candy, and then you guys know I'm going to go in with the shade below it, and that is Watermelon. Start with a brush and then work with my fingers. Okay, so the green is laid down on this side. I think it looks so bad, but we're not going to give up. We're going to do the green on this side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how it's looking. I think we're getting there, but we're not done yet. Okay, so I'm going to bring the blues and greens out a little bit more because I just looked at the picture and the green kind of goes like to the outer corner, so I need to make it a little bit wider. Okay, so the green is done. I'm most likely going to go back in with the colors again just to make them more better, but I'm going to go in with the shade Crunchy and then the shade Lemonade. Okay, so I think this side is almost done, but now we're going to copy this side on this side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I'm going to get closer to you so you guys can get a better look. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good. But now we're going to do blush. Okay, so there is a few like blemishes on my face, so I'm going to go ahead and fix those. All I'm using is just my powder foundation. And now I'm just going to go in with my bronzer and just warm up the face a little bit. Picture he has like a hot pink or like a pink eyeliner. So I'm going to try to attempt that. Okay, so I currently do not have pink eyeliner. Like, I never do that because who's going to just wear pink eyeliner on a daily basis? Not me. No offense to anyone that does that. But I know this is probably bad, but I'm going to go in with pink acrylic paint. And it's a little bit lighter than the photo, but I think it'll be just fine. Okay, so I have this skinny brush, and it's one of the brushes that I don't even use, so it's perfectly fine. And I am gonna do this off camera because I really need to try to focus, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna do one eye, and if it looks good, we'll do the other eye, but if not, we'll take it off. Okay, so this is the side. It is a little bit darker in the photo, but I think it'll have to work. It is pink, and I think it looks really good, so we're gonna do the other eye. Okay, so this is how they turned out. I think it looks so good. So I just looked at the picture, and then the eyeliner is like a really, really dark pink. I thought it was hot pink, but it was not. It was like almost a red, but I'm not even gonna take it off. I think it looks so good. I mean, it's not exactly like the picture, but in my version of it, it's like James Charles, Kayla's version of the look. And now it's time for lips. And this is probably going to be our second to last step. And his lips are very nude, so we're going to try to achieve that, obviously. And with the James Charles palette, I don't know why I just closed that because we're going to need it. Go in with our eyebrow brush and our eyebrow shade and just do our lips, just line them. I'm going to go in with this NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss. Mine's not going to be matte, it's going to be gloss. But like I said, it's my version, so. And when I say I try to achieve, it doesn't mean it's going to look exactly like it. It means it's going to try to look, I'm going to try to achieve it. But now that my lips are so pale, we're going to go back in with try to fix them to try to get them more pinky. Okay, so lips are done, and I think they look really good. And now that I look bald, I think that the only thing that's going to fix it is mascara. So I'm going to do my mascara off camera because it's literally just curling them and doing my mascara. And I'll be right back to show you guys the final product. Alright, you guys, so this is the final product. It doesn't look exactly like the picture, but that's not what I was going for. I was trying to achieve it, and I kind of achieved it, but in my own version. So this is look number 2. I think that it beats the first one. I'm excited to see the other one, but if you guys liked this look, make sure to hit that like button. And if you stayed this far into the video, make sure to comment down below, do you like this look or the other look? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to look number 3. Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. But you guys already know this is the third look, and this is the look that we're going to be doing today. I'm recreating my own look, and a lot of people liked that look, so I thought I would recreate it. Just to give you guys a rundown because I didn't do a video on it. I just did the makeup and then posted it on Instagram. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm just going to pin back my hair with these white clips. And guys, look at this freaking big pimple. Has been on my face for so long, and I tried to pop it, and I know I never try to pop my pimples, but it was like begging me to pop it. So I tried to pop it, and it just bled, and now it's all scabbed up. So, but if you guys couldn't tell, I got my nails done. They're so freaking pretty. Literally gorgeous. I love them. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, obviously. Okay, you guys, so we just finished the brows, and this is how they are looking. I think they look really good. And in the picture, it is like my hair is like kind of in the way, but that is okay. It's like a very glowy look and stuff like that, and the eyes are smoky and stuff. But we're gonna start with the eyeshadow. We're gonna go in with some concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm just gonna put that on my lid so that the eyeshadow will be way more pigmented. And going in with my concealer brush, I'm just going to tap and blend that in. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start with the outer corner, and that is like a dark brownish. Going in with this brush, it's like a circle one. I'm just going to take the eyebrow shade and focus that on my outer corner. And I have a feeling that this look is going to be really similar because I did this look before, so I have a feeling that I can do it again. But the thing about makeup is that you can't get it exactly like how you did it before, so I'm going to try my hardest to get it exactly like how I did it in that picture. And what I'm doing is just laying down that dark brown shade. I'm going to just use that same brush just so I don't have to dirty up any other ones. And I'm just going to kind of like smoke that out. I'm going to go in with this shade over here and just use that to smoke it out a little bit so it's easier. Now, it's not going to be exactly like the photo, but it's going to be similar. I don't even need to cut my crease because I already have an opening for that. So I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit with some black just so it has like more dimension. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like with the black. I think it looks really good. So I'm pretty sure that I either used this shade in the Pretty Pastels palette or the Ring Light in James Charles palette. But I'm just going to use this one just to be safe. And using this flat brush, I'm just going to go ahead and dip in and start applying. Okay, guys, so I finished the highlighter or glitter or whatever you want to call it on my crease right here. And I went ahead and did my eyeliner or my wing. And I don't know if I even did eyeliner in the picture. I couldn't tell personally. But I just went ahead and did the eyeliner because I felt like it fit the look very well. Okay, you guys, so I finished lashes. So I just curled them with the Wet n Wild lash curler. This is the They're Real Magnet Benefit Mascara. And now it's time for the base. You guys obviously see this nasty pimple right here. I'm going to put some concealer over that and just let the concealer sit there. And I don't even know if you guys are going to be surprised or not, but I didn't even use foundation in that picture. Yeah, it looks like I did, but I didn't. So I just used concealer. I just kind of put concealer all over my face. That's what I did. But guys, look at this eye look. I think it looks so pretty. I just needed something to cover up my redness. So when I don't feel like doing a full face and I just need something to cover up my redness, I tend to lean towards concealer. And that was the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Okay, so this is the concealer. I'm not done yet, so don't even judge. Duo stick. It has contour on one side and highlighter on the other side. Okay, you guys, so I just did my contour. This is what it looks like. It warmed me up, but in the photo, I am not even that tan. I am kind of pale. So I have had this on my face for a while now. So I'm just going to blend that out. This is the blush I use. I do remember this is like the only thing I remember doing. And this is the Revlon Gel Serum Blush. So this is really good if you want to just be natural. I don't even know why I used it because I needed something pigmented, but I did. So I think I went in with powder blush, so I think that's why I had like barely anyone in the picture. And I'm going to go in with powder foundation, and this is the B Beauty Essentials. I got it on Pop Shelf. It's actually really good. And press it into the skin. I'm going to take the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. Going to warm up my face a little bit because I basically have no warmth. Okay guys, so we are almost done, but we're not done yet. I'm going to go back in with the Pretty Pastels and use that shade that I used for my crease. And I know that I used this for the crease in my highlighter because you can just tell like in person and on the photo they look the same. And for my lips, I just went in with the NYX Professional Makeup Fat Lip Oil. This is what it looks like. It's in shade Clear. But I always put so much like lip gloss on, and then I put this Fat Lip Oil on after it. And then it just kind of like colors it. So I don't know if you guys can even get the same exact color as me, because it's not even clear anymore, as you can tell. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to pop on some Bata Mascara, and I'm going to be back to show you guys the final result. Okay, you guys, so this is the final result. This is the second time of me doing this makeup look, and I think overall my favorite makeup look that I've done out of all three of them was probably the second one. I loved it so much, and I also love the creator that created it, James Charles. But this look is inspired by me, Makeup by Kayla. If you guys didn't know, that's my Instagram, YouTube, and yeah. If you guys could go ahead and go check out my Instagram, it's Makeup by Kayla, the same username as my YouTube username. And yeah, this is how the look turned out. It's not exactly like the photo that I did a while back, but it is very similar. And this is like a rundown, and you don't have to use every single thing that I used. You could also use things that are similar to the products, like dupes. Alright guys, so this is look number 3. I am so happy how this look turned out. I think it looks so good, and I think that the smoky eye just makes your eyes pop. It just makes you look very much older, modern, such like that. But if you guys enjoyed this look, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below which out of all the 3 looks was your favorite. But I need to know your answer and your opinions on the looks, so please comment down below. Okay, you guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, but if you did, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so it notifies you every single time I upload an amazing video. Bye!